So today I thought we'd talk about the screen capturing software that I use to record the YouTube videos. It's called OBS Studio, available on obsproject.com, available in Mac, Windows and Linux. It's free, it's open source, and it works great. So if you download that and install that, you'll get an interface that looks something like this. So I'll just bring it up here. Obviously now we're looking at its recording itself because we're capturing this entire screen, so I have to do that during this video. In the same way, I must have a display capture and an input capture actually active in order to continue making this video. There is a auto configuration wizard at the top here in the tools menu, and if you use that, you can actually say, listen, I want this to be optimized for streaming or for download for recording. So once you go through that, it will set the settings and record at 30 frames per second or 60 frames per second or whatever is optimal for your device, which is pretty great. After that, the only thing you really need to do is set a display capture and an input capture. These probably won't be here when you first launch the program, so you'll have to hit plus and add one. Display capture is here, audio input capture is here. Once you choose that, it'll ask you for a name. You give it a name, and then if you have multiple displays, in my case I have two here, then it will ask you which one you want to capture. If I hit cancel on this, it's still going to add this, so we do need to cancel this or remove this from here. The audio input capture is pretty much the same deal. Audio input capture, you choose a name, and on the next dialog it will ask you for which microphone that you have attached. I'm not going to do that here because it does actually destroy the audio, so I'm going to cancel that. After that, you're ready to go. You pretty much hit start recording, go to ZBrush and start sculpting or doing your time lapse or recording your tutorial, etc. And when you're done, go back to your screen capturing software and hit stop recording. Then open it up in your video editor of choice, like Premiere or something like that. Edit it away and post to YouTube or send around to your team or wherever it is that you want to do with the video. It does have some other stuff like screen transitions and scenes, and you can set up, it's almost like a little mini editor itself. I don't know any of that stuff. I use it purely for video capture, for screen capture rather. Hope these tips help, and as usual, subscribe if you find them useful. You know the deal. Alright, cheers, bye.